Hi guys, James from Bespoke Airsoft here, and it's been a while, yes, but we're back with another review. And in this video, we're looking at the new line of Desert Eagles from Cybergun and WE. So yeah, it's been a short while since I've done another video, and there's a reason for that. There's just lots going on as always, but I was trying to wait till I've got something a little bit more set up so the video comes across a little bit better. I mean, we've done a few things in the past, especially with the Bringing It Home series, where I've had, you know, purple curtains behind me, or I've tried to do it in a room where I get the most basic colour wall behind me, so it's a lot easier for you guys to watch. But now we have a proper gun wall, if you want to call it that, so it's a little bit something easier on the eyes to look at while I'm looking at different products. So we're looking at a Desert Eagle today, which is a new line of products that's come from Cybergun. This is nothing new in terms of a platform. WE have been making the Desert Eagles for Cybergun for some time now. However, with these new releases, they're bringing in a lot of new models. The manual's just dropped out there. So we've got the manual, we've got the gun, we've got the magazine. You also get like a speed loader as well in the box. But what we're going to do is going to move the camera a little bit closer so it's a little bit more easier for you to see the detail in quality. The one that I've picked from the website is the silver model with the compensator built front, just because I thought it was the most unique and modern looking one that we had. So we'll get straight into this and we'll reposition the camera so you can take a closer look. So a nice bright yellow box here, not to be confused with Army Armament and their boxes. This is a very much different product altogether. I'll try and keep this in focus here for you. So we've got Desert Eagle L6 Silver. This is the silver model with the compensator built into the slide. So open this up here. We have a manual, which is fairly nicely put together. The ins and outs of the pistol itself, same on all the models as far as I'm aware. We get one gas blowback Desert Eagle magazine, and we get the pistol itself, which is in this plastic cover here, and then we also get a WE style plunger speed loader. So if you haven't got a speed loader at all, this is actually quite well suited to the WE platform. You just shove that on the top there, and then you use the plunger, pull it straight down, load the round into the magazine. Let's get these bits out of the way. So look at this piece, just a bit of dust left over here. Lovely silver finish, but what you'll see with the L6 model is you've got a compensator sort of built into the barrel on the Desert Eagle here. You've got a 20mm rail on the top and the bottom, which gives it a more modern look. But in terms of the way this thing functions and performance, it's very much similar to the other models. We do have a lot of these models on the website at the moment. They are going out of stock quickly. We have the normal black ones, we've got the normal ones in silver, we do tiger stripe ones now where they're in black, silver and gold, and then this being the L6, which I think this is kind of turning out to be my favourite one of the 6 models or so that we do. Slight difference on the controls of the safety here as well, but this pistol is full metal construction, both the slide, the frame and the barrel set here as well. You've got a full travel slide on these pistols, so the slide travels all the way as if it was a real one. Slide release found on the left hand side only, it's not lefty friendly unfortunately. Mag release found on the left hand side. We've got a single action trigger there, safety built into the slide as well. We've got some metal front and rear iron sights. Takedown lever again is very simple. We press the button on the left hand side. As we press that button, we rotate this lever down, and then what we can actually do is slide the slide off the top of the pistol. And as you'll see the construction there, I'm sorry if this is going out of focus, trying something new. So I'm not going to pull the pistol all the way down because we don't really need to do that for the review. I've owned one of these pistols. You might have seen it floating about on the YouTube channel. which is the bronze standard model. That was actually one that was bought, I own that, and that's actually moved on to a friend of mine now. So I was hoping now to have the two present to compare, but unfortunately it just came up and he was looking for one and he managed to pick up a good deal on the bronze Cerakoted Desert Eagle. Markings, you've got 0.50 AE there, you've got Magnum Research Inc, and then it's got the address of the US. We've actually got a 1.25 Joule Max energy sticker on here. I'm not going to remove that for the moment. Magnum Research Inc. We've got the address of the US address or state, whatever they like to put on the pistols. We've got a custom serial number, Desert Eagle logo on the grips, which are plastic. And it would insinuate that at some point WE is going to do a CO2 magazine because it's got the cutouts for the CO2 capsule, but nothing yet, just gas magazines. And to be honest, the way these things kick, they don't need CO2 at all. What I found with mine on a warm day, it'd be running about 350, 355, but normal sort of English weather, mild weather, especially into the cold weather as well, you're not going to get anywhere near that. We've actually got a bit of gas in this. This gun is empty. So we'll test the blowback action, and as you can see there, it's got quite a bit of I wouldn't say kick, but quite a strong blowback action on this pistol. And my hands are resting on the table, so I'm not exaggerating that action at all. I'm literally just trying to hold the pistol steady. Very, very cool pistol indeed. The hop-up adjustment is done with a small Allen key just here, and you actually turn that clockwise into the pistol to adjust. What I found on these line of pistols, the hop-up does have a great feedback as you're using it, has a great adjustment. Performance on these is great. I mean, I would be using 0.25s or 0.3s with this pistol. It does have a lot of capabilities, but the downside is the size of this thing. I mean, the great thing about the gun wall as well now is I can just pull pistols off the side. We've got a Marui FNX 45 here with a suppressor, and you can see the size just hides that. And pop that back on the wall. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this thing chronoed, and then we're going to do an accuracy test at 15 metres or 10 metres, can't quite remember. The normal indoor range, not the outdoor. We're not quite back to the summer yet. So we're going to give it a quick chrono, we're going to do the accuracy test, and then I'll be back on camera to talk about it a little bit more. A little bit low there, so So you can see there, a nice bit of power to it. Actually didn't do too bad at all for a hand cannon. The blowback action is probably the strongest that I've felt on any pistol, even when it comes to like CO2. It's not as punchy as CO2, but obviously pulling the weight back of that slide and with how far it travels, it's just got a nice. But having owned one of these things for a long time now, I had more than good enough results out of it as a skirmish pistol. It was just a bit of a beast to carry around with you. The inner barrel does come to the end of the second slot on the compensator here, so you have got quite a lot of inner barrel length there. The hop-up does adjustments are received really well with this hop-up system. It works really well. Yeah, if you're into Desert Eagles, I think this is now the product that you would go out and buy. I mean, I don't know why now with the amount of products that Cybergun do in terms of their Desert Eagle range, the amount of choice that's out there now, I don't know why you would go for the Marui platform, in all honesty. The Marui platforms obviously do function very well. They're probably going to be a little bit better in colder weather. However, you can get yourself a full metal licensed Desert Eagle now that's gas, that isn't, you know, sort of horrendously overpowered. You know, some of the CO2 Desert Eagle releases in the past, you know, they're doing 400, 450 feet per second, and it's just absolutely useless as a sidearm, where these aren't. So you're getting a full metal Desert Eagle, nice trades, nice finish on it, available in a multitude of colours and styles, for, you know, not much more than what you get a Marui for, and you're not having to go buy a Garda kit or anything like that and spruce it up. The Garda kits are astronomical in price. So I think if you're looking for a Desert Eagle, this is probably the brand that you should be looking at most. I love mine. I literally passed it on because as you can see, this isn't even all of the guns that I own. It's just the ones that I could fit on the wall that kind of went into sort of a nice enough position. I own a lot of guns. I didn't really need the Desert Eagle. I sold it. Then this came along and I was looking at it and sort of reviewing it, and it kind of made me want a Desert Eagle again, because this thing is awesome. What would be cool is I'd perhaps maybe run this in like a CQB environment. I know as crazy that sounds. Put a little red dot on the front. If you're into your Call of Duty at the moment now as well, the Desert Eagle in the latest Call of Duty Modern Warfare is quite a used choice in terms of the streamers and everything that you use. You'll see they're using the Desert Eagles with the suppressors on stuff, so it's definitely got the following there. I think there's never been a better time to go out and purchase a Desert Eagle for an airsoft collector or a skirmisher, wherever you are. The L6 has got to be, in my opinion, my favourite. I'm not going to do the scoring system anymore, just because I want to try and cut these reviews down in terms of time it takes to do them. I think better, I kind of analysed the show, and although giving my score on products was a fun bit of thing for me to do, it's kind of not what the show is about. I just want to show you the products a little bit more in depth, and putting my score on it kind of may confuse people that are trying to make a decision on the website. So in terms of just being completely transparent, I don't want to sway anyone's decision. I just want to tell you the facts, show you what I've recorded, and then you are more than capable of going and making a decision. And if you buy one of these products from us, absolutely superb. Link in the description below will be to where to find all these products. So thank you very much for tuning into this review. Thanks for supporting the channel and coming back to the Bringing It Home show. I know it's been a while, but if there's anything you want to see on the show that you see on our website, be sure to let us know. We've got some cool things coming up, some guns that I haven't looked at before. We've got a nice M-Lock SVD from Cyber that I've been absolutely blown away by. I've never had one before, never really shot one. Got one in and it's absolutely superb, so we're going to probably be doing that one next. Thanks for tuning in this review of, this overview of the Desert Eagle series from Cybergun and WE. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you're looking for one of these things, there's never been a better time. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.